goddess of love.
Okay. Thanks, Jane. Did you know that in addition to her natural beauty, she also had a magical girdle that compelled everyone to desire her? Did you know that one?
No, Spanx were popular back then?
Yeah, that was...
Good Lord, okay. Well, did you know she's also the goddess who inspired us to know what aphrodisiacs are? Now we have our Greek mythology trivia behind us. We thought we would introduce you to an aphrodisiac expert. That sounds like a fun job.
Hi, Martha.
Pretty fun.
Martha Hopkins.
Yep, Austin, you're from Austin.
That's right.
An author who literally wrote the book on aphrodisiacs and appropriately titled it, can I say this on TV? Intercourses, an aphrodisiac cookbook.
Don't forget the S.
That's right. She's here
Very
with some
clever.
great tips on food that'll feed the fire in your Valentine. All right, what do you have for us? First of all, do aphrodisiacs really work? I guess is the...
Yes, they do, but not necessarily in the way you think. Historically, it was because something was very rare or hard to find, or because something mimicked the shape of the human body. But today, it's really just about taking time to cook for the one you love or the one you want to love, turning off that cell phone, sitting down to a nice dinner, even if it's just a simple mug of hot chocolate. It doesn't have to be complicated. It's the thought that really counts here.
That is an aphrodisiac.
It is, isn't
Okay.
it?
So what are the secrets to, you've brought some foods. Are
Yes.
these things you suggest for a good aphrodisiac meal?
Absolutely. First of all, it's sweets for your sweetie today. And Valentine's this year is on Sunday, so you can really prepare on Saturday, have some of it for breakfast, some of it for dessert. We have a black Russian cake. It starts with a cake mix, so you really cannot screw it up. And you add Kahlua and creme de cacao and coffee. It's really delicious.
Okay.
Then we have some panna cotta with mango, and I don't know if you've ever made that, but it takes about 5 minutes. It's creamy.
Really?
Yes.
I love panna cotta. I
Yes.
had no idea it was
It's
easy.
so easy, and you just put it into the refrigerator, and it's ready the next day. You guys are going to have to taste this if you want to. And then we have biscuits, which actually is how I won my husband.
Is that right?
Yes.
How did you win your husband with biscuits?
Well, they're really, really good. And then we have strawberries with Grand Marnier sauce. And it's actually my mother's biscuit recipe. So it's very well tested. And I'm the youngest of 4, albeit, I don't know. I think they were eating a lot of biscuits.
So that
as
was
well.
for certain an aphrodisiac for you.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Definitely.
or for your husband. It was an
Yes,
aphrodisiac.
definitely for my husband.
Okay, so these are things you can cook. What are some great things that perhaps you could go pick up at the store?
Well, at the store, you can get all kinds of stuff, just like another little chocolate cake that they've already made. Add some fresh cut strawberries. You can make your own little strawberry sauce. The thing about aphrodisiacs, it's about fresh ingredients, the innate sensuality of the food itself, not overcooking it and not overwhelming yourself. And you want to watch the portions. You see these panna cotta are just tiny little portions.
This is delicious.
Yeah, because if you're too filled up,
really good.
Yeah.
you're just going to want to go to bed.
Well,
you're just asleep.
You just touched the asparagus,
Yes.
and I want to talk about. I just happened to turn to the asparagus. Maybe I don't know if we could show that or not.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, we can.
Well,
Hey, we can show
my
that.
co-author actually ended up marrying Dawn,
Uh-huh.
and he is a Baptist minister, and so my dad performed the wedding for them.
Show a couple of the other pictures in. I think we've got one with strawberries.
Well, there's so many. I mean, look at there. I mean, there's all kinds of.
You can reproduce that at home with your own honey, but it is a little bit sticky. So
So now you're a nice girl from Waco. How did you get into this business of aphrodisiacs?
I went to Baylor. That's where you learn everything, right?
Well, there is that.
No, I mean, it really is. I started this with my college roommate, and we wrote this together because what's more basic than food and love? We really liked that topic. And at the time, I was living in Memphis, and I just went and I found amateurs off the streets of Memphis. I'd say, hey, you have a really nice whatever it was I needed to photograph, would you be willing to pose for me? And you know what? Everybody was. They all were just sort of flattered.
It's really a nice looking book.
Yeah, we really tried to walk the line between.
Sorry.
You're gonna have to go.
Got distracted.
Yes. This is a fresh
great shot.
seafood.
Yeah.
You know, oysters. It was a little bit early in the morning to be bringing fresh oysters onto a set. But, and you can't go wrong with chocolate.
No.
Okay, is there any advice in your book other than food for couples to spice things up? for
Oh,
Valentine's
well,
Day?
yes, we have actually recipes for massage oils and salts and that sort of thing. And And all the recipes are also home tested by couples across the country. So they're guaranteed to work, and it includes their stories.
Really appreciate that. You can keep that. To get a copy of any of these recipes, you could go to WFAA.com/GMT. Also, good news for GMT lovebirds. Be the 8th caller and win a copy of Martha's Cookbook. Dial 214-787-1006 or 888-446-8880. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Valentine's.
Karen.